Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with another video. So I feel like I need to make a second part to soul ties and sex demons. Because I said I was gonna come talk more about this, and I feel like this message needs to be put out to where you can just hear it rather than see it, because I kind of want you to kind of have some time to think while you listening to this video. I don't want no distractions. I want you to be able to kind of see this for yourself because you already in this deep soul tie with this person. And so I'm just going to continue on with the scenario from last time where I said, hopefully you've been treating yourself right. Hopefully you've been cherishing your body, treating your body as if, treating your body well. Your body is a temple, so you treat it as such. And so hopefully you've been taking care of yourself since the last time I talked to you and you are not caught up in something. But I'm making this video because I know that you are caught up in something and you need more confirmation. One video just ain't gonna be enough. This is a process, trying to let go of a sexual soul tie with the wrong person. That's not something that can be done overnight. That's not something that could be covered in just one video. So just hopefully you hear me out and hopefully this video can help you in some way. You still trying to recover. It's February the 25th, and so it's been a little minute since Valentine's Day, okay? So hopefully you had some more than enough time to think about your decision as to what you should do as far as this toxic relationship, because this person ain't no good for you. So now you just kind of like, this is like the aftermath of everything. You shared your body with this person and you know that they no good. Everything that I explained in the first video, that stand true to your situation. And so that's why you be listening to this video. So now this is the aftermath. You just kind of just thinking, okay, what now? What to do now? Obviously you see that this man or this woman don't care about you because you ain't heard from them, you ain't seen them, they probably done blocked you, or just anything could be going on to where you done gave your soul and your spirit to the wrong person, and now you just feeling like, what the F did I just do? Like literally you doing the face palm right now because you're feeling guilty about what you just did. And so in the last video I had forgot to mention that the whole okay, say for instance you went out with your dude or your lady on Valentine's Day. Y'all got it in at the hotel, y'all made reservations or wherever y'all went. After that, y'all done left each other, but y'all still spiritually entwined, right? So this I should have never left this out in the last video, but the main way you are gonna know that you have shared your body with the wrong person is when it's something about a person is getting up and walking away. This goes into the whole, when y'all about to go y'all separate ways, you don't want him to leave or you don't want her to leave. You wish that they could stay there with you forever. You just shared your entire body and spirit with this person. So the fact that this person finna get up and leave is gonna make you feel some type of way. You're gonna either feel sad or you're gonna feel a loss of something. Like you just gave him a piece of your spirit. So something is not gonna sit well within your spirit about letting this person just walk away like that, So this is where the whole attachment thing come to. The whole attachment thing come where they walking away with a piece of you, okay? And so something is not right. Something in your spirit is not going to sit well with the fact that you just letting this person just get up and walk out the door. You done had that instance before where you done had share some intimate moments with a certain person and y'all about to get ready and part ways and you just ain't ready to let them go. Dang, where's you finna go? What you got to do that's so important to where you can't just sit out and we can't just sit out and chill with each other like that and they ready to just get up and leave because you feeling guilty. You thinking that you just don't want this person to walk away because you feel like, okay, I'm really finna be missing this person. Like, why is they leaving? The reason why you really missing this person and you feel so attached and you're not ready for them to leave is because they have a piece of you, okay? Mentally, physically, all of that stuff, spiritually. And so it's almost as if you don't want this person to get up and walk off with you, in a sense. Like, where you going? You leaving with me? Like, you leaving and you leaving with a piece of me. So that's why there be so many men or women that just be feeling so attached to that person. Like, you want to be up on this person 24/7, and that's unhealthy. That's another way to let you know that you have a unhealthy soul to have with somebody, when you feel an unhealthy attachment to this person. Like, you feel like you got to be up under them 24/7, you know. Some people are more clingy than others, you know. When you feel as though this person got to be up under you 24/7, like y'all can't breathe without each other, y'all may be, it may be a soul tie to where y'all are both drawn to each other, like two toxic souls intertwined. So I'm not gonna automatically assume that you just this goody two shoes person. I can be talking to a toxic person right now. You can be toxic, and the guy that you with can be toxic, or you can be toxic and the girl that you are with can be toxic. Y'all both know that y'all ain't no good for each other, but y'all know y'all having a good time whenever y'all get together, and y'all just drawn to each other, you know. So that's, oh my god, that's a whole different topic. Toxic souls intertwined, like that's kind of like, yeah, that's a whole different topic for a different day. But I kind of want to just, yeah, y'all relationship giving Blueface Baby and Krishan, whatever her name is, if y'all relationship giving that type of energy, then yeah, I'm talking to you. I think I may start a segment where I just talk specifically about soul ties, you know, and stuff like that, and how to maneuver and get over these unhealthy soul ties with certain people. But I kind of want to stick with the whole pure souls being corrupted. If you are a person that, like, you are gonna feel as though your spirit has been defiled in a way. Like I said, the whole dirty feeling, just feeling like you are gonna feel as though you've been exploited in a way, especially if you was a good girl, you never used to do certain things. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can tell when the pure soul has been corrupted when you step outside of yourself and you doing things that you would normally do. You let this man or this woman get your body. Now you feeling guilty and you feeling bad about what you did. You're gonna feel as though your spirit has been corrupted. You don't feel like that good girl no more. You don't feel like that girl no more. You feel like somebody just took over your spirit and you just feel different now. And that's when you will notice that you have developed a unhealthy soul tie. And the thing about it is, getting up and letting this person just leave, I kind of want to stick with that throughout this entire video, because the whole thing, we already got past the whole y'all done did to do or whatever like that, and now y'all just in parted ways, and y'all just dealing with the aftermath of everything, okay? And you just feeling like you just made the worst decision in your life, basically, okay? Especially when you feel as though this person is not you are gonna know that you have developed an unhealthy soul tie with a person when it feels as though you feel as though this person energy, like I said, energy exchanges through sex, okay? You are gonna feel this person's energy, and you are gonna feel like the energy in a time that you done gave this person is not being reciprocated. You are going to get this feeling as if this person kind of got what they wanted, and so now they're kind of ready to drop you like a hot potato, okay? Drop you like a bad habit, so to speak. You are just going to feel it within your soul that this was the wrong decision. You should have never did this, you know. That whole 5-15 minutes of momentary pleasure was not worth it, because you just let somebody get up and walk away with a piece of your spirit, and they wasn't even deserving of it, because they just got up so freely and so willing to just walk away from you without feeling no compassion for you, no love for you, no respect, none of that. You did that. They just got up and walked away as if they just got up and walked away from you as if y'all just got done playing a game of cards, or y'all just got done cleaning the house. Like, he came and did an errand for you and just left. That's how he just got up. He or she have got up. I'm stop saying he. I'm gonna apply women to this situation, so, because it's a lot of women out here, they have are possessed by sex demons as well. You know, they have a strong hold on men, to where they just have men kind of just drawn to them, you know. It's hard to believe. Some people don't want to believe that it's men out here that's just drawn to the wrong women, but it can be that way on the other side too. But you are gonna feel as though y'all literally just laid down in exchange. Y'all just became one, and they get up and walking away as if y'all ain't did nothing, you know. That's a strong sign to let you know that you just encountered the wrong spirit, you know. Because when the feeling is mutual, and y'all feeling that connection, that love, and it's authentic and it's genuine, you feel it within your spirit. You feel that this person that you just gave your body and your energy to feel the same way about you. So the strong number one sign that you are going to know that you have developed the unhealthy soul tie with somebody is when you feeling like the energy is not matching. You know, something feel off with y'all chemistry and y'all energy. Okay, it's gonna feel as though this person it's gonna feel as though this person conquered you, quote unquote. They not already got what they want. So you know them movies where the guy make a bet on a certain girl. He telling all his friends, I bet I could sleep with that girl. I bet you I can get her in bed. The girl walking around reading her Bible. She ain't never seen a naked body. Ain't never really thought about being with nobody. And this man didn't been with every girl in the school, telling his friends, I bet you I can get that girl in bed. I bet you I can get her. And he done ended up getting her in the bed, you know? And so that's the same thing. Like, that it kind of go back to the pure souls being corrupted when the person just they've conquered you. The first part of the video where I said the devil don't want an easy win. You know, he wants somebody that is a challenge. I said the demons are weak, the devil is weak, but they have an unusual kind of strength as well. They are weak, but they are strong at the same time. You know, they are strong in their weaknesses. You know, they know how to use their weaknesses to their advantage to get what they want, so to speak, you know? So hopefully you following me with that. But yeah, just with the whole intertwining your soul and spirit with the wrong person, it's so dangerous. You know, you literally let this person walk away with you, in a sense, because like I said, I try to say in all my videos, we are all spirits in the flesh. When we leave, our flesh still gonna be here, but our spirit lives on forever. So just imagine just giving it to somebody. You know, you would just freely give that to somebody. That's why I didn't come face to face with this video, because I really want you to be able to hear this message and see it for yourself, you know, because you know that this person ain't right for you. You know you're supposed to be left this person. So this ain't nothing but a confirmation video for you. This ain't gonna be the whole let him go because you ain't talked to him since last week. You found out he slept with another girl. We're gonna get into that next. All that type of stuff. That's basic. You know, that's surface level signs. Of course, if you seeing these signs, then of course you know you need to let them go. But I'm going deep below the surface, spiritual. Okay. So speaking of the devil, you find out that he messing with somebody else. He or she is messing around with somebody else. And the way you find this out is really gonna be put all in your face, because it's something about sharing your soul with the wrong person. Like I said, they come to kill, steal, and destroy. So they not ready to destroy your body in the bedroom. And so now the next thing they're gonna do is they trying to destroy your self-esteem. They want you to hurt. They demons want to see you suffer. You know, they want the demons set out for vengeance. You know, they want vengeance, and they want to conquer you. They want that win, and so they want to be able to have bragging rights with that. So they'll try to rub the disrespect in your face about being with another woman or another man, knowing that they was just with you not too long ago. You know, this could be somebody that you probably have been dating or in a relationship for years. You've been saving yourself for this person, and then all of a sudden when you sleep with them, it's like you see a totally different side to them, because they put up a front for you the whole entire time y'all been dating. And so now that they didn't get, you know, they prize whatever it was that they wanted, they just feel like there's no use for you now. It's time to move on to the next pure soul, okay? Because you were a pure soul before you met this demon, okay? So think of it in that sense. If you are a girl and this is another way to let you know that you have encountered the wrong spirit. When you start to act in different ways, you know, you feel, it's like I said, you are going to feel as though you are not yourself. You are doing things differently. You may start dressing differently. Like I said, you might have been that girl that used to cover up all the time, and now all of a sudden you kind of dressing out there because you feel like, oh, if I dress like this, maybe I'll be able to get his attention, because when I go on his Facebook or his Instagram or Snapchat, I see all the women that he following, and they all got their whole body out and stuff. And so let me just kind of dress like that to try to get his attention. Now, him or her, okay, a man might be for you. You may go on her Instagram or her Facebook and see that she Facebook friends with a lot of men that look like they go to the gym, you know. And so now all of a sudden she been ignoring you. She ain't answering none of your calls or nothing like that. But you go lurking on her social media and see that she friends with a whole bunch of gym dudes, you know. And so now you feeling like you ain't good enough. So you going to the gym trying to work out and get all these buff abs and stuff like that. Like, yeah, she gonna notice me now, you know. I know I got a little pot belly, you know, a little good, but she ain't gonna ignore me once she see my body, you know. So I'm really not just applying this to, I'm talking to men and women, because I know it's a lot of men that have unhealthy soul ties with women too. So yeah, it just goes to, and let me explain it on a different level with the dudes, because I have seen it to where with the whole pure souls of being corrupted, when you think of that, we kind of like to just picture a woman and a man. Like, we automatically assume that a man is the one that's corrupting the woman. You know, the woman always the pure one and the man is the corrupt one. But literally, it can be the other way around. This man may be a different type of person than this woman that he got involved with. You know, he might have been quote unquote a lame. He could have been, and I ain't saying lame to be offensive. I feel like it's good to be a lame. You know, a lot of people try to discredit or try to talk down on a person for being lame, but literally that's the best thing. It's good to be a lame. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But she might have looked at you as if you was a lame. You wasn't good enough for her. You could have just been like a different type of dude that she has never been with before. She used to be with them bad boys, and now she came across a good dude. Like, you probably ain't never really been with too many women. You came across her and you felt like that she was a good girl. You know, you felt like she was a good woman. You found her very physically attractive, and you fell for her. You know, she charmed you just the same as the way a man could charm a woman. She put up that facade for you to make you feel like she was just heaven, and literally she was devil in disguise. And you might have been a person that heavily involved in church, and stuff like that. Just, you may be the type of dude that, because I have seen plenty of times where I look at certain dudes and I look at the woman that he with, and I just be thinking like, yeah, I know what that relationship is all about. You know how you see them relationships and you just be looking like, what is they doing together? Like, you could literally see that they just be looking a total opposite. Like, and when I say that, because somebody gonna try to come and debate me and say that, opposites attract. You don't necessarily have to be attracted to the person. It's just like you opposites attract. Okay, I'm not talking about from that sense, because a lot of times opposites do attract. But when I say you see somebody and they look like they don't belong together, like they spirit, y'all already know I talk from the spiritual sense. Okay, I'm always going deep. But when you see this person, you can see they spirit. You know, you read both of their spirits. They totally different. They have two totally different personalities, and they don't mesh well together. And so you literally looking at them like they don't belong together, and then you automatically have to thinking, oh yeah, it must be the sex. And that's what it is 9 times out of 10. It's the sex that's keeping them together. It's the sex that got them attracted to each other. It don't have nothing to do with their personality. And like, y'all know what I mean by spirits being corrupted. Like, I think I need to kind of go deep with this, because I really don't like to talk about celebrities a lot, but I guess I should use some people as an example. I really don't know these celebrities personally, just their persona on TV. Just kind of like I said, I feel like I be having a good read on people. But when you read these people's spirit, you could tell that their personalities don't align. Like, they not a good match, and you're just trying to figure out, like, how did y'all even meet? Like, that type of thing. Like, for instance, I'm just gonna use these two people as an example. Like, if they listen to this video, literally, I'm sorry, but some person that kind of come to mind is Lauren London and Lil Wayne. You know, Rob Kardashian and Black China. Who else can I think of? Reading up these celebrities, I hope they don't come for me or see this video. They gonna be like, oh, I'm finna get her YouTube channel banned. But I'm just trying to joke around with y'all, have a little fun with y'all, have a little celebrity talk. But I'm not saying that these things are true. This is just my informed opinion of these people. Like, this is the type of spirit I read off of them. But another person that kind of popped out of my head was Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. You know, stuff like that. You could literally look at when you look at when I see Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, I literally think that and I could be wrong. Like I said, this is my opinion. I could be wrong about these people, but it seemed like they just got like, it's weird, y'all. It's hard to explain. But I think I remember her saying something on her show back in the day, to where she used to love Blake 182. Is that the name of that group? But I believe Travis Barker was a part of that group. But maybe she just wanted to kind of get her high school fantasy on with the dude that she been crushing on for so many years, and now he got the chance to finally be with a Kardashian girl, because you know they hot, they out here on the scene, like everybody basically want them. So it's like them two, they just kind of playing out their fantasies with each other. That's the spirit I kind of read off with them. It's not. And I know you probably like, this girl going in on these celebrities, but I'm really just trying to read them what I read off their spirit. Like, you could look at them and tell that they're like, it seems as though they are unequally yoked, like they don't mesh, they personalities don't mesh, and you really just can look at it and tell that it's purely like, it seems as though it's a purely sexual thing between them. Kourtney Kardashian thing, she done went from dating Scott to Travis. Like, Scott was a lame, you know. He tried to overcompensate his obnoxious personality with his money and his lifestyle and stuff like that, when really I thought he was a lame, you know. And like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with being a lame, but Kourtney the one that got her a Travis, you know. She want her a rock star. She don't want lame Scott, you know. Now you see what I'm saying when I talk about celebrities. Like, look at these celebrity lives. If it seems as though the person you are with is unequally low yoked, like the only thing y'all can't, if you can't come up with no commonalities with this person that you dating or sleeping with, not necessarily sleeping with, you could just be dating this person. It seems as though y'all don't really have anything in common, and the only thing you could probably get off this person is that y'all have a strong sexual physical attraction. Like, if that's the only thing that got you with this person, then that's the number one. That's another way to let you know that you are in a unhealthy soul tie, you know. You know how you see them couples and it just makes sense. You know, you can read people's spirit. Like, we are all intuitive. You know, just some people are just more intuitive than others, you know? We all can read people's spirits. Like, we know what couples belong together and what couples don't. So, yeah, that type of stuff. If it seems as though this person you are with, y'all don't have nothing in common, and the only thing y'all got in common is what y'all do in the bedroom, like that's it, then yeah, that's a strong sign. Now, literally, this gonna be kind of be jumping back to like, social media be so funny. Like, okay, so the last video, I'm gonna kind of touch back on sex demon thing too, and I just seen something, like I seen something earlier that I kind of want to put in this video. When it comes to sex demons and stuff like that, the last video I had talked about how most of them, you will notice that they are like the very promiscuous, you know. They don't know a sex demon when it seems as though they know how to do all the right things in the bedroom. Now, I just think this real. I'm trying to get it out, y'all. I'm so goofy, but okay, so basically it was funny, but then it wasn't. Like, it kind of staying true to my video about, you know, when I kind of went deep into spotting a sex demon. Like, literally, it was a reel of a man and a woman, and the woman was laying on the bed and the dude was kind of like going down on her, you know. I'm keep it clean, I ain't gonna say everything. And they was playing that song, that song with that dude. I don't know his name. It's called Unholy. And that's another thing I want to bring up too. Matter of fact, I got another topic. I know what the next topic of my video gonna be for the soul tap video. But basically, you know, he was going down on her and she was just convulsing, and it looked like it was like some thunder and lightning in a room. Like, people be crazy. People be so funny on social media. She was convulsing while he was, you know, going down on her and stuff like that. So when he had came up from doing his little business, his ass, you know, he had the face of a demon. You know, his ass was, it looked as though his ass was illuminated. It's funny that I synced that today because it was perfect for me to use in this video. But the lady was laying down on the bed, and it seems as though she was being possessed by this sex demon, by what he was doing to her. And when he came up from doing his little do, he looked like a straight up demon. And what was so scary that I noticed in this video, like I said, they be having all type of subliminal messages in a lot of these things that we see on social media. Like, they literally show demonic possession during sex in that reel. The reel was literally only for like 15 to 20 seconds, and right after the man was done doing what he was doing with her, like while she was laying on the bed and he was doing his little business, her ass was starting to illuminate too. Like, you know how in a movie when you see the demons, they ass, like, say for instance the Exorcism, I'm gonna use that as an example, where the girl was spinning around, her head was spinning around, her ass looked at zombie demonic. Like, you know, that's how they ass looked in the real video. It was so creepy. Like, I was laughing, but literally that's literally how it is. Like, when you encounter a sex demon, it's kind of like as though you are being possessed by a demon, you know. And so, and they was using that Unholy song too. Like, that was I think that, and that's another thing too, why I talked about toxic music, you know, how it's affecting our community and stuff like that. But I used to hear this song all the time. Like, they would play this song on the radio all the time. Like, literally, I could not get in my car and drive nowhere without hearing this song. Like, that unholy song. You know, that unholy song. And the one thing I noticed was, it's so crazy because I started to like the song because, I don't know, it's something about the music, like the beat that just kind of get you going. Like, not to feel lustful or nothing like that. But just the way the song come on. But I noticed, like, that's why that's why it's important for you to pay attention to what you really listen to. Like, you think it's a bop and you just going along with the beat, but literally when the song first start off, it start off in a demonic kind of it sound like a demonic kind of chant a little bit. If you really go listen to it, watch the video. I couldn't. And then it's another thing I noticed with the whole sex demons and that you see that stuff on television too. Like, that's, I ain't gonna give away my next topic of my video, but when I started watching because I wanted to see the video, and I couldn't even watch the first few minutes of it because everything looked demonic. You know, the whole video looked like red and black, like something that you see at a dominatrix or something like that. It looked at something like that. And even though I was like kind of listening to the beat, because you know how you hear a song so much, you start jamming to it and you like it. So you like, let me go watch this video. I want to see if this video is as good as it sound. And when I synced the video, like, I felt guilty. I really did. I'm like, I can't believe I was sitting up jamming and listening to something like this. Like, this is literally demonic music right here. You know, when the song first come on, it say, if you really listen to it, that sound like a demonic the demonic music, like like chanting, evil chanting, like. And when I seen man, and they showed the Grammys too, like the dude that made the song or whatever, they said he came out looking like, he was dressed like a devil. And man, I didn't even watch the full video of Unholy, but they said he was in there dressed like a devil in that video and on the Grammys. I'm like, thank God I turned away from it. I didn't finish watching the video because, man, ain't no telling what that video could have did to my spirit or to me, you know? But yeah, the demon possession be in the music too. If you keep getting and another way to let you know that you are in an unhealthy soul ties, when you got everybody else in your life telling you that you should leave this person. Like, everybody could see that y'all don't belong together and that y'all relationship is just toxic. Like, you done had literally everybody tell you that this person is no good for you, whether it's a man or a woman, you know? But for some strange reason, you so drawn to this person, and the only thing that's keeping you drawn to this person is the sex. The movie, The Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, where that dude turned that girl out. She was married to her husband. He turned her out to drugs, unhealthy sex. Like, this lady was going to church faithfully, living for the Lord. And this dude came and turned her life upside down and turned her into the total opposite of the person that she was at the beginning of the movie. You know, I'm going to use that movie as a clear example of pure souls being corrupted. Like, when you see two people and they don't belong together, you know they don't belong together because their spirits don't align, you know? Because, like I said, a lot of the number one weakness a lot of people have is lust and sex. And so they'll overlook toxicity in a person just for the sake of some pleasure, you know? Okay? But yeah, with the whole pure souls being corrupted, I'm just going to go back to the man, like, because I done talked about the ladies for a little while now. But the man, like, she may be the type of girl that's just kind of out there. She may do a lot of drugs. She just may be the total opposite of the girls you used to date, or you never dated somebody like her. And so in a way you feel like you intrigued by her, you know, in the sense like, I ain't never dated nobody like her. Like, you know, she toxic, but for some strange reason you so intrigued that you kind of want to stay to see what else is going to happen. Like, she already got your head going with the sex, you know. And so now she got all type of toxic behaviors about herself, and you just can't seem to leave. You're drawn to her because of the sex, and everybody telling you that she toxic, you need to let her go. Like, she may be the type of person that put her hands on you, because I think I had another, that's, you know, you are developing an unhealthy soul tie, is when the person that you shared your body with is physically abusing you. You know, that's a no-brainer right there. Y'all should already know what to do in this situation. Do not let somebody physically abuse you. That is the number one way to let you know you need to get out of that relationship ASAP. Oh my God, that goes without saying. I don't really need to say nothing else for that. The physical violence video, that may be another video, because I ain't never really dealt with that in none of my relationships where a guy was just physically abusing me, so I can't really speak from experience. But you are with somebody that's putting their hands on you, you shouldn't be with that person, okay? That's evilness on a totally different type of level. This go way beyond sex and spiritual, okay? We talking physical at this point. But like I said, that's another video. But this woman that you with, she may be a violent person. She may put her hands on you, you know? And she know you a lame. And when I say lame, you probably listen like, no, she didn't just call me no lame. I'm not saying it in an offensive way. Like, you are way different than her. You know, y'all don't have the same personality. She grew up toxic. You know, she got toxic, so many toxic traits about herself that y'all unequally yoked. Okay? Y'all don't mesh. She is Black China and you are Rob Kardashian. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but I'm really using a relationship as an example, because I just thought about that trailer that I had seen. It was so toxic. I didn't even watch they had a television show together. I didn't even watch it. Like, it just looked toxic from the trailer. She was yelling through the phone at him and throwing stuff at him, and he just sitting there looking like, what's going on? Like, he literally looked like polar opposite of her. You are lame and she is not. She is corrupt and you are not. Okay? You are basically a pure soul to her. So that's why she feel like she can probably do any and anything to you, and you just gonna take it and not let her go. Okay, I know I'm talking to some dudes out here that's with some women that be putting their hands on them, okay? But yeah, that's all. I'm like I said, I'm gonna kind of break this up into a segment to where I just talk about sex specifically. I'm doing it in a more tasteful way. I'm not going to be coming on here talking about positions and stuff like that. That's not what my channel is about, you know, because like I said, I don't know who watching my channel. It could be children watching my channel and all of that. So I want to talk about sex in a way to where it's educational for you. It can help you and you can take something from it and apply it to your life, because I know I am talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to some man and I'm talking to some woman that is caught up with somebody that they know they shouldn't be with. Okay, so that's the main purpose of these videos. And so I'm going to probably come back with another part to the soul ties and sex demons. Okay, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video and hopefully it helped you, and I will talk to y'all next time.